Hello guys, how are you all? Hope you all fine. Today I come with very new, not new story. This is a previous part. I hope you all like it. So let's get started. Taehyung, doctor, leave my hand. Said, but this time Jungkook doesn't ready to listen him. He want to talk him now. But Taehyung stopped. Jungkook, what's your problem, huh? Looked at him and asked, Young, I don't want to marry you. Looked into his eyes and said, he folded both hands in his chest and looked at him with done face. Tiang, I'm saying truth, said Jungkook. Tiang, don't play with me, okay? He said, Tiang, doctor, I think you forget. You both already, he said. Jungkook, yes, you are right, and I know everything. Jungkook, so focus on yourself, not me, because I know you want to marry me because of my condition, right? Jungkook silent. Taehyung joined his both hands in front of him. Taehyung, I'm so sorry, but I don't want you think about me, so it's better for you stay. Sit angrily said. Jungkook silently looked at him. He think now what he said. Taehyung turned his side. Well, he about to go, but Jungkook hold his hand and on the wall. He feel, but this time Jungkook eyes filled with anger. Jungkook, you know what you are? Sitting shocked. Taehyung, don't say. Looked into his eyes. Jungkook, so Mr. Kim Taehyung, what? I get marry his sister, right? Asked Jungkook is silent. Jung is silent. Jungkook, okay, then I marry her. Smirking shock like suddenly what happened to him? Jungkook, but I want to know something. You're going to your for these peoples. Did they ask Jung looking down? Because he don't have any. Tiang Jungkook, I want answer. Sit and stand up in front of him. He's looking down like Tiang don't have any answer. Jungkook, I know you don't have any answer, but remember Kim Tiang, one day you will cry. That time I can't do anything. Do you understand? Loudly. He flinched, closed his eyes, Jungkook eyes on him. He both lost in their thoughts. Taeyang taking Jungkook take Jungkook. I'm telling you, one day you will cry. Point to him and said, but he again never gave him answer. What he told him? Uh, he also want to marry him, but because of his, he don't want. Jungkook angrily go behind there. Mrs. Wang come. Uh, she closed down. Mrs. Monk, I like your acting, said, but he didn't look at him. Mrs. Monk, now stay away from him. Uh, Young eyes get teary. Uh, okay. Uh, please, I'm telling you, don't do this with me. Both hands in front of her and said, he nodded as well, like she doesn't want to really listen to him. Jungkook marry with my daughter. Do you understand? And if he say no, so I you with my own hands. Said, pick up his you you know very well he loved me, so why are you doing, huh? Said Mrs. Wang. It's okay. My daughter handled everything. She him young bag. Mm, sneeze, Mrs. Wang. You know what you do next? And as well, he didn't give him answer. That's why she go. Behind, he's crying. Tiang, Please, mom, I want to come to you. I think, well, he have to strong himself. Let's see what Young do. Well, after some seconds, the next text will be this. The next scene start. Another day start with a lot of happiness and many other things. All night Young didn't sleep. Jungkook talks and Mrs. Wang talks run in his mind. He wants to clear his mind, but it's difficult for him. Well, he entered the kitchen, busy to doing his work. Same the moment Mrs. Jen entered the kitchen. Mrs. Jen, son, you need anything? She asked question. Taehyung, sorry, I didn't ask for permission. Okay, he said, but I'm making breakfast for everyone. But said she smiled, Mrs. Jen. You are my son. No need to ask me anything. Okay? Said he smiled and nodded. Mrs. Jen. Well, if first I meet with you. So looked down. Ting hold her hand. Ting, I'm your son, said she smiled and nodded. Mrs. Jen. Well, you both know to each other. I already know, right? Ting, who's auntie? Asked Mrs. Jen. Hyun Jungkook he awkwardly smiled. Ting, yeah, he once time. As she smiled, Mrs. Jen. Taehyung taking the eggs and asked, Tiang, why are you asking? I mean, is everything okay? Asked Mrs. Din. Yeah, yeah, everything is fine. He nodded. Same the moment Jungkook entered the kitchen. He totally Taeyang. He said, Jungkook, mom, press me. Today I have to go early, but still I'm late. He said, Mrs. Jin, so wake up earlier, son. Jungkook, whole night I didn't sleep, mom. I was busy. He said, he freeze. Well, Tiang freeze his place. He think he just Mrs. Jen, okay, you go your room. I'm just coming. He nodded. Mrs. Jen, son, if you don't have any problem, so you press it. Asked. How Tiang say no to her? He hold in his hand. Tiang sure auntie smile and go. Behind she looks back to him. Mrs. Jen, sorry son, but last night I listened everything. Say in low voice and again get busy to the onions. Well, she is making the dinner, maiding. The next scene start, door knock, Jungkook come in. Now he become cold, like don't want to talk with others. He stay in his own world. The door opened and Jung entered the room. Jungkook didn't look at him. Jung auntie told me that's why. Said and looking down. He realized Jungkook again think about to go, but Jungkook said, Jungkook, well, today me and Trina going to marry. Smirk. He freezes place like how Jung forget, but he don't want Jungkook talk with him in this topic. Jungkook stand up in front of him. Jungkook, after some time later, pimples come to my room. Smirk. Jung closed his eyes like he understand Jungkook, but still behaving like he didn't understand. Jungkook, auntie, you know why they coming? And you know why they coming for decoration? Smegting take aside and again about to go, but Jungkook again stand up in front of him. I want to go. He said Jungkook hold his hand tightly. Jung asked Teary Jungkook, you know you are with me. Asked angrily. Well, Jungkook feels fully red. He looking down, Tiang, leave my hand, said, but Jungkook doesn't ready to listen him. Jungkook, I'm talking with you. Taehyung looked at him with teary eyes and said, Jungkook confused. Taehyung, for me, you are my her. I am very thankful to you. Thank you so much. Smiled and said, but still tears rolling down. Next moment, Jungkook said, Jungkook, you think I'm mad, huh? Like seriously? Taehyung smiled. He rested his hand on Jungkook's cheek. Jungkook, don't. Angrily said, but his hand on. Taehyung said, Jungkook shocked when he thinks suddenly what happened to him and takes steps back, but now it's too. He hold his hand. Okay. Jungkook, I'm so sorry. Well, when he see words didn't come out, Taehyung looked at him and smiled. Okay. He looked at him and smiled. He make him sit on the couch. Well, I complete the sentence and then also the next text will be start. See, I'm saying truth. He'll sit, make him sit on the couch, kneel down, start to cleaning, and the eyes, tearing eyes on him. Taehyung, oof, he said, Jungkook done. He looked at Taehyung, who already looked at him. Jungkook, Kim Taehyung, I promise you, today Jungkook marry with you. And I'm saying truth, and literally no one stopped me. You also looked into his eyes and said, Taehyung shocked. He think, why he come here? Jungkook stand up. Uh, he said, Jungkook, so Mr. Kim Taehyung, prepared yourself for everything. I'm informing you. Today you're going to marry, okay? Said his forehead. Taehyung closed his eyes. He feel like everything stopped, everything freeze. They can't move. And she came back and looked at him. Jungkook, we meet on marriage hall. Sit and go out of the room behind Ting Freeze's place. Ting in mind, don't do something. Please, Jungkook. He just think and then the next tick start. Time skip, whole day passed but Jungkook didn't come home. Ting feeling scared uh, because Jungkook talks run in his mind. Well, the time also skipped. Tiang entered the room. Tiang, yes, Nona, you call me? Asked. She stand up. Tiang, Nona, why you didn't get ready? I mean, guest coming. After some time later, you have to go outside. Said Rina Tiang, urgently, I have to go. But I promise you, I come back. She said. Tiang frees his place like he listened something wrong. Tiang, but where are you going? Asked Rina. I have some work. Great. You also wear white colored dress. It's good. Said Tiang. Nona nodded as no. Tiang, no, no. Nona, listen. I call auntie. Talk with her. Said and about to go, but she stopped him. Rina, are you mad? Huh? Go and sit on the couch and uh, sit on the couch. Sit. Well, Tiang, I is scared too. He feeling very scared. Tiang, Nona, listen to me. Rina, now I'm going. If someone come and ask about me, so you said she is using the washroom. Said he nodded. Now she carefully go out of the room behind Ting Freeze's place. Evening scared Jungkook talks run in his mind. After 1 hour later, door opened. Ting finally Nona you come. Sit and turn his side, but he frees his place because she is Mrs. Jen, not Rina. And the next scene start. Other hand, Jungkook stand up on the stage. He is fully relaxed. Well, there his friends come. Hello, bro. Sir Jungkook looked at him and smiled. Jungkook, what a pleasant surprise, Yoongi. Said and hugged him. Yoongi, you really think I miss your marriage? Asked. He chuckled. Jungkook, thanks for coming, bro. Yoongi smiled. Yoongi, all the best for your new life. Always stay happy. Uh, he said, Jungkook, thank you so much, Yoongi. Now I also have to find someone for me. He said, Jungkook, well, beautiful boys come. He smirked and said, well, they're also beautiful come. Like, he want to ask him, Yoongi, shut up, Jungkook. Said both laughing while whole lights off. Only one spotlight on. Yoongi, I think it's time to bright entries. I'm going to sit and stand up the corner of stage. Jungkook eyes on the hall door. Door opened, and when Beauty entered the hall, well, a beautiful small smile appeared on Jungkook's face because finally everything gonna be okay. Jungkook, oh, finally the time come. I'm so happy. Taehyung smiled. Taehyung entered the hall, nose fully red like he cried. Jungkook in mind. After that, you never cry. Think and smiled. He slowly walked. Everyone eyes on him. No doubt he is very cute and beautiful. Well, he is the middle of the hall when Jungkook come down and takes steps towards him. He stand up in front of him and put hand in front of him. Taehyung angrily look at him, but Jungkook smiling. He also don't want to enjoy the moment, so he rests his hand on Jungkook's hand. He softly his everyone started clapping for this beautiful couple. And now both slowly walk. Taehyung looked at Jungkook. He is looking happy. Well, Taehyung also very happy. Both stand up on the stage, and the lights on. Everyone eyes on both. Now they clearly see Taehyung. Mrs. Wong, go home. Please, can I start? Jungkook, of course you can. He said, well, sometime later. Now you both are off, and the next text start. Now you both are, may you both stay together and spend good life with each other. Always stay besides each other. Setting hold his both hands. Everyone start to clapping. One by one, people come and give best wishes to both. Yoongi, congratulations, both of you. Taehyung, thank you, Yoongi. Well, I'm Jungkook. I'm impressed with your choice. Literally, he chuckled. Same the moment Jimin Taehyung loudly said and ran towards him. He smiled. Next moment, both to each other. Oof. Well, there all the people shocked to see them, but after that they again get busy in their works. Yoongi could he come close to Jungkook like want to ask him, Yoongi, who's he? Point to him. Jungkook, he is Taehyung best friend Jimin. Said he know Yoongi, oh best friend. Jimin, I'm so happy for you. Taehyung smiled both back. Jimin, finally Taehyung, finally, he happily said. Because he is Taehyung's best friend. He know how much Taehyung. Taehyung smiled uh, and hurriedly nodded. Uh, Jimin, congratulations, sir. Jungkook, thank you so much, cute boy. Jimin look at Taehyung. Yoongi, well, I also hear. You can talk with me, said Jimin. And who are you? Asked Yoongi. Tell me. Tell you later. Jimin, huh? Yoongi smiled. Yoongi, Jungkook, Yoongi, calm down. Yoongi, well, you are right. There are many beautiful boys. Thanks for informing me, Jungkook said. Well, Jimin rolled his eyes. Jimin, Tiang, how it's possible? I mean, Tiang, I don't know anything. Looks down. Yoongi, Mister, come with me, please, said Jimin. Huh? Why? Yoongi, both get married and also want to talk with each other, so don't disturb and come with me, said Jimin. Don't follow me, okay? Sit and start walking behind Yoongi chuckled and go behind him. Jungkook holds Tiang's hand. He looks down. Jungkook, now I think we should go, said. Tiang nodded and both started walking. Now both looks complete and also looks good. Oof. Time skip. Hmm. Finally, the time come. After many door opened and Jungkook entered the room, but he received the pillow. But timely he picked up. Jungkook, Taehyung, said Taehyung angrily looked at him. Jungkook closed the door. Jungkook, what are you doing? Asked Taehyung. You know what you are, and also you are, said Jungkook. And I'm also lower, said Taehyung, smiled and looking down. Jungkook hold his both hands. Jungkook, I told you, you are mine, and see. Smackdown looks down, face fully red. Jungkook smiled. Jungkook, well, do you like the room decor? Well, he asked. Ting, stop it. Well, this room is very pretty. Sit on the bed. Jungkook jiggle. Jungkook sit in front of him. Jungkook, I'm very happy, said. Ting smiled. Jungkook rested his head on Ting. Jungkook, look at the moon. Well, he said, oh, अच्छा जी. Then कितना रह गया? Okay. He looked at कितना रह गया? He looked at the window where he clearly see the moon. Jungkook, today moon is the evidence. He said. Tiang smiled and looks down. Jungkook, you know you are the reason of my life. Well, he said. Tiang, oof, your dialogues. Said, well, he tried to tease him. Jungkook eyes wide and he opened mouth. Jungkook, huh? Sat up and looked at him. Jungkook, huh? What you say again? Asked. While asked Young stand up, he chuckled and about to run. But Jungkook stopped him. Jungkook, not now. Now you have to tell me. His hand and stop him. He smiled. Jungkook, where are you going, huh? Asked Young. Did I give him answer? Jungkook to where of Young smiled. Jungkook, Young, you want to know what I asked? Young feel like now he can. Jungkook looked at him and nodded. Jungkook, yes, I want. Jung, wow. Well, good to know that. He chuckled. After that, his the times not time skip. Jung flinched. Not matlab. He is happy. Matlab means. Jungkook, what want to see your gift? Well, you don't want to see your gift asked. He slowly opened his eyes and nodded. Uh, Jungkook, now open your eyes and see your gift, said. He opened his eyes and freeze. He saw Jungkook made of his name, Taehyung. Jungkook. Jungkook smiled. Jungkook, uh, Well, you like it. I mean, you like the design and you like your gift. As Ting rests his hand on his head, Ting of Jungkook. Jungkook chuckled, Ting, you must be feel. As Jungkook's forehead, Jungkook, no, I'm not. He said, um, Jungkook smiled in his arms. Of now, finally, the moment comes. Jungkook is right. Well, after some seconds later, only some seconds, not minutes, the next text will be and start. ओफो हो जाना अच्छा जी and finally start next day. Finally the next day start. Jungkook stand up in front of the mirror, looked at his sleeping beauty. He smiled. Jungkook, Taehyung, wake up, said, but he didn't give him answer. Jungkook come in front of him, like on his face and smiled. Taehyung angrily looked at him. He chuckled. Taehyung, oh smile. Take after that we eat lunch, eat breakfast together. How's it? And I also have to go office. Said Taehyung, don't talk to me. Angrily, Jungkook looked at his face. He chuckled. Jungkook, okay, but first go na. Taehyung, no, you go. I want to sleep. I never sleep, please, okay? And don't disturb me, otherwise. Oof, Jungkook's forehead. Young Jungkook angrily. He chuckled. Well, he said, Jungkook, okay, I'm going. Mom is not at home and outside is very cold. So go out. So never go out, okay? And stay and in house. Said Young, okay. Jungkook smiled. Well, he looked at him. Hmm. Jungkook, okay, bye. If and listen, if I come late, so no need to scared. Tiang, I'm strong boy. Okay? Yeah, I know. Right, Tiang, Jungkook again loudly. Okay, fine. Bye bye. He's chuckled and go out of the room behind Tiang, smile and again fell in sleep. This is the second last scene. After some hours later, Tian come out. He realized Jungkook is right. Well, literally outside, temperature is very cold. Think, but still he come down. He see no one here. Silently sit on the couch. Well, he feeling bored, but suddenly phone start ringing. He attend the call. Jungkook wake up, asked Taeyang, Jungkook, I'm feeling bored now. Please come. Cutely said Jungkook, oh my, Jungkook just coming. Said Taeyang, when you come, asked Jungkook after 2 hours. Said he nodded. Suddenly doorbell ring. Taeyang, Jungkook wait. Outside, someone coming. Jungkook, okay, but never cut the call, okay? Jung, okay. Said he opened the door and shocked Rina. Finally, we meet, said Jungkook. Jung, Nona, she entered the house. Rina, where is your Jung, looking down and Rina speak. Mm, okay, let's see what happened next. Tiang, he go office, said Rina. That's great. Tiang feeling very scared. She sit on the couch. Rina, bring water for me at least. He nodded. He gave him the glass of water. Rina, well, today outside is very cold, right? As usual, well, Ting just nodded. You don't have courage to ask him. She on Taehyung. Ting shocked. Well, the next moment she glanced on the floor into pieces. Ting blinked and also shocked. Rina, oops, I'm sorry. Said his eyes get teary. Jungkook, Nona, listen to Tiang. Listen to me. I really asked. Arena, silent, loudly. Tiang looked at the phone. He called Tiang. Jungkook, please come. Arely said, surely. When Jungkook listened, Tiang's voice is hurt into million pieces. Arena, shut up and walk on it. Said Tiang, huh? What you said, Arena? I said walk. Simple. Oof. Tiang joined his hands and nodded as no. Like you don't want. Tiang, I promise you, Nona, I wait. But there, Rina, stop it. I wait for you, but Tiang start crying. She stand up and come in front of him. Hold his hand. Tiang, please, said, but she doesn't listen to him. Tiang, huh? He, other hand, Jungkook stopped. Rina smiled. Rina, this is your, my beautiful brother. Smiled and about to go, but stopped when she listened. Tiang, now why you going, huh? Face Jungkook angrily said. Rina, stop it. Tiang tearfully smiled. Tiang, except now. Now you are. You don't have courage to face Jungkook. Now he sits on the floor, but still he is talking with him. Rina, I never scared anyone. Tiang, you are accept that reality, but listen, Jungkook, never. Do you understand what I'm saying? He said, in a shock. Mm, I am. I think you all are my family, but no, you all are not. Said Rina. Uh, you seem the moment door opened and Jungkook entered the house. Jungkook Taehyung loudly. Rina and Jungkook kneeled down. Taehyung smiled. Jung see my Jungkook come. Sit and closer the eyes Jungkook him. Rina about to run, but Jungi stand up in front of her and Jungkook, I handle everything. Jungkook, you can go. Said Jungkook nodded and went to upstairs. Finally, the last scene starts. Oof. Jungkook make him on the bed, heart still, well, tears rolling down. Jungkook, calm down, Taehyung. You are totally fine. Just trust me, I promise you, said Taehyung smiled. Taehyung, Jungkook, I'm okay. Don't think too much. Jungkook, because of me, you have to face these things. Sit and looks down. Hmm. Jung, it's nothing like that, Jungkook. Said Jungkook, now be strong. I have to check your. Okay? Well, this beauty just nodded. Young, oh, I forget my husband is doctor. Trying to tease him. Said, well, he say in low voice. Jungkook chuckled first time in whole conversation. Jungkook, now stop it. Yeah, well, he kneeled down. Many on his entered young foot. Jungkook took a deep. He is proficient in his work, but today his hands trembling. Ting closed his eyes because of he gets Jungkook's also fast. but he also have to do his work because this is not good. Mm. After some time later, he put on both feet. Looked at him. Jungkook, Taehyung, he didn't open the eyes. Jungkook, open your eyes. Avidly said. He gave him. Now he is fine. Well, Jungkook busy to admiring him. Same the moment door knocked. Jungkook come in, open and Yoongi entered the room. Yoongi, how he? Jungkook, where she? Uh, angrily, he want to. Yoongi come and her. He said. Jungkook nodded. Jungkook, well, make sure they her hands. Yoongi, huh? Jungkook, what are you saying? Jungkook called them and say her hands angrily. Yoongi, Jungkook, come to reality, okay? Uh, Jungkook, if they didn't, so I do this work. Look into it, so I do this work. Yoongi, okay, okay, calm down. I call them. Said he no, and go out of the room. Behind Jungkook, hold his hand and start. Give you. I'm so sorry, Taehyung, please. Said and looked at this beauty. Now he relaxed because Jungkook gave him. He Taehyung is relaxed, but Jungkook who's who don't know how he control himself. Jungkook, I promise you, tear never tear come into your eyes. But I was sit and start crying. Well, the time skip. Jungkook sit the same position. It's been 6 hours. He never moved. Taeyang slowly opened his eyes. Well, he's shocked when he see the time. It's 11 a.m. He tried to start up because of he can't, but Jungkook opened his eyes because of their voice. He come close to him. Jungkook, are you okay? Asked. He smiled and nodded Jungkook's forehead. Help him to sit up. Rest his bag on back. Taeyang looked at Jungkook, his eyes fully. He turned his side, but Taehyung held his hand, stopped him. Okay. Jungkook looked at him. Taehyung, sit down. He sit on the bed. Taehyung, I think you're crying because I am tickled. Well, he tried to tease Jungkook and tried to light up his mood. Jungkook rested his head on Taehyung. He started crying. Taehyung shocked. He clearly listened Jungkook's sobbing voice. You don't think Jungkook like this? Taehyung, Jungkook, calm down. See, I'm totally fine. At least don't cry. Said when Jungkook busy. He doesn't listen. Taehyung voice. Jungkook, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Taehyung smiled. Taehyung, I'm totally fine. Dog minute. But Jungkook busy to crying. Jungkook smiled. I'm totally fine, said Jungkook back to Taehyung up his face. Taehyung, while crying, you look cute, said Jungkook. Tickle Taehyung of Jungkook. Jungkook, don't talk with me, said. Okay, okay, I'm sorry. Mm, he said. And this is the last text to go, said Jungkook. I called Jimin. I'm sure he will help you. Okay? Said Jung shocked. Huh? I think you are my mid and this is your duty, said Jungkook. Oh, so you want I help you, said he looking down, start to his Jungkook smile. Jungkook, well, first I have to see off your and check, okay? Rest is on Tiang foot. Oh, well, you all read this text by yourself. I am tired. Okay. Jimin, don't stop me, Mr. Jin. I think you forget I'm your said Tiang chuckle Jungkook is well only some are. He nodded. Well now Jungkook, let's go. Tiang cutely nodded. Well, I'm happy because of this. You stay with me all the time. He chuckled. Well, this is the end. Hope you all like. If you like, then subscribe and tell me in comments. Okay. So bye bye. Take care of yourself. Always stay happy and stay together. Sarangyo.